praying for their Pope as he'd asked, and today got what they hope is a sign of progress.
Grazie a tutti. E vedo questa signora.
Francis greeting supporters before being discharged. Throughout his 5-week hospitalization, vigils were being kept at the Vatican
Amen.
and churches worldwide. Among them, St. Patrick's Catholic American Parish in Rome.
He's been a great pope, and I believe he is not ready to go yet.
Every organization, every bureaucracy, in a way, hates change and loves to prepare for it.
Historian and papal biographer Austin Ivory told us with the Pope in the hospital, the Vatican was a tense place.
So the fact that in the Vatican they're thinking about a future without Pope Francis, to me, is perfectly right and perfectly normal.
Io, con la mia bronchite, non posso ancora.
We'd seen the Pope struggle to finish speeches. Before he was hospitalized February 14th with acute respiratory failure, which developed into pneumonia in both lungs. While historically this Pope has been public with his infirmities, the first photo of him was not released until more than a month into his hospitalization.
There must be a sort of enormous frustration to him that he can't be the Pope that we know him to be, the one who goes out to meet people, to hug them, to go around the world on these extraordinary, epic trips. And on the other hand, he accepts it.
Francis's doctor said Saturday that there were 2 critical episodes when the Pope's life was in danger. He's now well enough to be discharged, but he'll need to rest for 2 months, continue respiratory rehab, and avoid large groups.
We have an understanding, really, that comes from the last few decades of the Pope as somebody who just is surrounded by crowds and is constantly out. Of course, that's a very kind of new idea. For much of history, the Pope has been a rather reclusive figure.
In its updates, the Vatican would often mention that the Pope was working, underlining Francis remained in charge.